Being a busy adult doesn't leave a whole lot of room for hanging out with your friends. But besties J.S. Richardson, Nicole Haldupas, and Eve Shamley, well, they have come up with an idea. Why not start a band? Never mind not really playing instruments. We'll talk about that later. Now, 3 years later, they've gone from cover songs to a debut album called Have a Nice Summer, Jane. And here in studio to tell us more are 3 of the 4 members of HAGS. Jess, Nicole, and Eve join me now for First Listen. Good morning to you all.
Good morning. A correction.
Yes.
It's actually Have a Good Summer, Jane. But it's okay. We love mistakes.
You said Have a Nice Summer, Jane. But we want Jane to have a nice summer as well.
Keep it. Keep it.
Have a good summer, Jane.
Yes. HAGS. Right. So HAGS stands for Have a Good Summer.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, that was going to be my first question. Talk about the name of the band.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Where does that come from then?
Well, I remember being in high school where I was not so popular, and we would have our yearbooks that at the end of the year we would pass around for our friends to sign. And if they didn't like you that much, they would simply write HAGS. And that's how you know.
I've never heard of this before.
That was my experience. And so we're reclaiming HAGS.
Yeah, it's also we're 4 women, and we're kind of reclaiming the word an old hag.
Also
is us now.
3/4 of HAGS are in studio with me now. We are missing Jane here. What happened to Jane?
Well, Jane is with us always in the form of a cardboard cutout. But the real Jane is in Toronto. She's doing, she just finished up a second master's degree at U of T. So she comes back occasionally. She was here for our album release show on Sunday.
She just left a few days ago.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, we miss her all the time.
I've seen pictures of the cardboard cutouts. It's pretty funny too.
Right? Yeah.
Jess, is it true that when you started this band, y'all didn't really play instruments?
Yes. So first, I think we never wanted to really aspire to be in a band. We all have very limited experience playing instruments. Myself, I had I'm not even saying this lightly, but I have a trauma history with playing drums in public.
Yeah.
And I think the only way I could have done this was with my friends who are so supportive, and we love mistakes. So lots of them were made.
Yeah.
Mistakes are the best.
Yeah, they really are.
We applaud mistakes and HAGS.
I mean, you must have had musical background though.
I did guitar lessons for a few years when I was a kid. And I was just as good the first time I picked up a guitar as I was 3 years later. It was not something I had a natural talent for. So when 3 summers ago, I was in Europe visiting my sister who was living there for a while. And I got a text that said, "You're in a band now and you play bass." I was okay. Yeah. So I came back to St. John's and bought a bass. And the first time I ever played bass was on a cover of a song that I had never heard before.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And Eve is technically tone deaf.
It's true.
But she brings the vibes, and we could not do this without her.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. All right. I want to play a song. What do you think?
Yeah. That's all we do all day long.
Pick Me is the one that we've chosen first.
Okay.
Who wants to tee that one up?
It's about a friendship gone bad between girls. It's about wanting to be... It's about not being picked by a friend and watching from afar, sadly.
But yeah, the song, we're in the park, we're in the fun, we're all having fun, but we're not. Are we all having fun? No, I'm not. Anyway, you can delete that also.
Immaculate tee up. Let's hear the song.
All right. Here is HAGS with Pick Me.
When you wake up, do you take out your phone and look at my face on the internet? Because I do. When you go out with the friends that you made without me, do you wish I was there? Because I do.
That was Pick Me by the band HAGS. That's from their debut album. It's called Have a Good Summer, Jane. I have band members Jess Richardson, Nicole Haldupas, and Eve Shamley in the studio with me for first listen. Great first track.
Thank you.
A lot of this band is about sort of a girl energy, right? First of all, what is girl energy? Just so I understand.
You wouldn't
Nicole.
know. Sorry.
That's a new question.
Yeah, I think it's about like fleshing out space for girlhood and for doing things that maybe when we were kids were like, oh, like you're making bracelets, like that's so girly. But now it's like, yeah, it is girly and we want to do it. So we're going to do it. And we're going to do our crafts and we're going to write silly songs about friendship and about girls that hurt our feelings. And yeah, I think it's...
Yeah, our songs are about girls. No boys allowed, even in our songs.
It's true.
And girl friendships, childhood friendships, girls who've hurt us. It's kind of an underwritten or sung about subject because personally, like my greatest heartbreaks have been my girl friends.
Yeah.
And women who've hurt me, including my mother.
It all comes back.
This is like therapy waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Nicole, why is that such an important vibe, though, to have with this band?
Well, I guess, first of all, probably because we are all girls and friends. But also, I don't know. I mean, kind of as Eve and Jess said, like, I don't know that many songs about sort of girlhood friendships that went bad and you know what I mean? So I feel like when I was a kid, if I heard Teams, for example, maybe I would have felt more like I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
So it's, I guess, the representation of like, it can be just as painful to lose a friend that's a girl than,
And we've been called like a very kid-coded band. Like kids really like us. And I think that it's important for kids, especially young girls, to hear songs about like, yeah, sometimes it is your friend that really hurts your feelings. And it's hard to work through that. But like it's like these adults are helping you through it. I don't know. Something about like guiding the youth.
But I'm glad you mentioned that because there was a situation where you had a live performance and a dad brought two daughters with him, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
Tell us about that.
At our first show at the Majestic during our first summer, we were so nervous. We couldn't believe we were on this stage with actual people in the audience who weren't our friends. A beautiful venue with a sound person. And at the end of our show, which we like blacked out during, we come and this dad and his two girls come up and they were just so excited and their faces and they wanted a photo with us. And
that was the first time anyone ever wanted a photo with us.
We had a real, we had a real fan.
Yeah,
and
we
it
didn't
was
know
this
them.
kid.
No, at all. They just kind of came to our show and
I mean, how cool is that?
It was
To
so
connect like that,
cool.
right?
That was one of the moments early on where we were like, oh man, like we could do this.
Yeah.
Like this is fun and people are registering.
Yeah, like maybe we're doing something really cool, actually.
And like the thought that it's like kids really like us really fill my heart with a lot of warmth. Like
That means we're good.
Yeah, that means we're good. Because
Did you anticipate that though while you're making this this debut album that you would connect with a younger audience?
not at all. We didn't anticipate anything. We were like, oh yeah, like it's literally like one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
We have no foresight of what we're gonna do after this interview. We don't know what's happening.
Totally.
So yeah, it was like a really happy surprise.
Yeah. And we didn't write it, I guess, with any particular audience in mind. We just wrote songs that we liked and whoever likes them, cool.
And we don't swear in any of our songs.
Yeah. One of my...
We have a kid-friendly version. We swore in one of the songs, but we have since revised it to be kid-friendly.
It's been permanently changed.
Permanently changed.
Yes.
We're never going back.
I want to hear another song.
Yeah.
This one is called Teams. What should we know about this?
I guess I can introduce this one.
Sure.
This is one of the first ones that I, with the encouragement of Jess, sort of wrote a lot of it by myself. And it's about friendship, breakup as a kid, and how that can really break your heart. But it's also a really fun song. We love playing it.
And it's got the iconic line "Trio of Pals" in it.
And that's what we are.
And that's the only time that Eve sings.
True.
Yes.
Is that line in that song.
Although if you come to our live shows, I'm pretty much singing to myself the entire time.
She doesn't get a mic.
They just turn the mic off.
I don't get a microphone.
All right, here is HAGS now with Teams.
Falling apples, crush mulberry blue. I wanna be best friends with you. You broke my heart worse than a boy ever could. I didn't see you for weeks, and then you showed up with nerve. Swinging the rope swing, sliding down the ice. I was your schoolyard lapdog, now won't you be mine? Sniffing the lilacs, digging feet in the sand. Tipping your tooth, playing capture the flag. Will you be on my team? I don't wanna play alone. You said I'm so sorry, but I've already got one. Can we all be best friends now? A trio of halves. Why you gotta be so cold and cut me out? Smoking at bus stops, I don't want you to die. Kissing the boys down by the riverside. Skipping rocks into the ravine. Toward the biggest houses that we've ever seen. One day we'll be neighbors growing old next door. Until then we'll share a place we can both afford. Can we all be best friends now? A trio of pals. Why you gotta be so cold and cut me out? Dropping pancakes into the kitchen sink. Someone should tell you that you're being a dink. Your mama told me you're having trouble with friends. She said you're trying too hard to be just like them. You told me best friends was a childish term. So how come I heard you use it with her? Whatever happened to our schoolyard dreams? And why don't you wanna have them with me? Will you be on my team? I don't wanna play alone. You said I'm so sorry, but I've already got one. Can we all be best friends now? A trio of pals. Why you gotta be so cold and cut me out?
Yay! That was perfect! God! Oh my God! If only that picker powder would have been off my head!
You're listening to Weekend AM across Newfoundland and Labrador on CBC Radio and across the world on the CBC Listen app. I'm Martin Jones. You just heard their Teams by the band HAGS. It's from their debut album called Have a Good Summer, Jane. And band members H.A.G.S. Richardson, Nicole Haldupis, and H.A.G.S. Shamley are with me in studio for First Listen. You went from learning to play your instruments to working with award-winning producer Jake Nichols.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Oh, we love Jake.
Jake,
love
he's
Jake.
one of our top boys.
Yeah,
He's a top boy, yes. He loves HAGS. He gets
he
HAGS.
loves HAGS. He gets HAGS. He likes. He's just like a
Silly man.
He's a silly man, and we're a
he's-
silly lady.
Yeah, and he was in the front row of our shows from the beginning.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my God, Jake!
And I think it was last Lanya Vanya, he did
The
his
Phono
Automat, which is his like traveling recording studio. And he recorded 2 of our songs. And I think he kind of fell in love with us and our vibe.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. And he just offered to record our album. And we were like, okay, so I guess we're making an album then. And it really is like one foot in front of the other.
The Phono Automat was the first time that we had recorded anything ever.
Yeah.
And after that, once we worked with Jake and we realized, how awesome he was and how easy he made it, because we were so nervous.
Yeah.
And he made it so comfortable. And like, just because he got us, we were really like, maybe we can do this, with Jake.
With Jake.
And no one else. But yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah,
Jake is the best.
The 3 of us recorded with Jake in his studio. And then Jane actually recorded her parts separately in Toronto and like sent them over or something. Like, I'm not sure how the actual sending over process happened. But yeah, and then Jake put them all together.
Is the final product everything you dreamed it would be?
It's like magic.
It is like magic.
But the one thing is, it's so much better when we're all together. The magic really happens when all of us are together. So Jane herself says like it's hard to be motivated on her own over there, which is why Nicole went to her and got it done. But the end product is just like, that's why we can't stop listening. Every time we're hanging out, we're like, what should we listen to? HAGS or the Backstreet Boys, but mostly HAGS. We just are in love with it.
I've recently fallen in love with the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
They're starting their Las
still
Vegas
around.
residency. I'm like,
Oh,
I
man.
texted today. I'm like, you guys want to go to Las Vegas? And they're like, yeah.
All right, we have time for one more song. Okay. This one is called Cobalt. It is it's a ballad. Tell us more about that.
It's Nicole wrote most of this one when she was at an artist retreat.
Oh yeah, I was at a writing retreat in Brigus at Kent Cottage, and that was where I.
And
We visited her there.
And we visited
and that's
her there.
where the song solidified. And it was also magical.
All right. Well, listen, thank you all for coming into the studio for this. This has been so much fun.
Thank you.
And all the best with this. All the best.
Thank you. We're so happy you interviewed us.
Yeah.
That was 3 of the 4 members of the band HAGS. That was Jess Richardson, Nicole Haldupis, and Eve Shamley. And joining me in studio for First Listen here on Weekend AM. Here now is HAGS with Cobalt.
I know